Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me on the phone and accepting your video. I totally understand that you guys are using three different lead service programs and you don't want any more lead programs. That's perfect. Because what I'm going to show you today are tips and tricks you can start applying right away that's going to allow you to capture those leads organically so you don't have to pay those ridiculous prices for leads that are being shared with five of your other competitors. Um, it's important to note that nearly 70% of your organic leads come from your website. So your website is really critical. And it needs to be properly designed and optimized so you can actually capture that traffic organically. All right. So we're on your website. You got a good looking website. You have estimates and a click to call button on top, making it super easy for your customers to reach you. That is really important. Good job. I noticed that you have a separate page for residential, commercial, and concrete services. So that is good. You do want a separate page for each of your different services. That is really important because people search differently. And you want to be able to capture the people that are searching for your various services. Um, so having those pages built around each of these different services is going to be really important. So you do need a separate page for your stamped concrete, parking lots, sidewalks, patios, foundation, everything that you're doing, because there are searches specifically for that. So you need a separate page for every single one, with content built around your local keywords for that specific service. And you want to make sure that all the pages throughout your website have original written content and that you're going after different keywords on every page. Otherwise, Google will penalize you for it and you're not going to show up organically like you should be. Let's look here. I'm not seeing local keyword usage. You do have interlinking pages though, so that's good. That is important. And that's about it. So, unfortunately, Google does not rank websites based on appearance, it is based on content. Content is key, and you need a lot of it. Google likes 1,000 to 1,500 words or more of content based around your local buyer intent keywords. Most people do not search by company or brand name, they're actually searching by the service that they're needing. And so it's really important to focus your content around those service keywords for your location. And then, since you're servicing the Las Vegas area, you really want to have a separate page for each city that you service that has search volume for your services. And those service area pages should be like mini home pages with summaries of each of the different types of work that you do and the keywords relevant to that service and area. That's going to be really important to be found organically online. Now let's look at one of your top competitors. We have Elite Concrete. They've got a good looking site. Click to call phone number, that's good. You can see they're going after local keywords. And they have a separate page for every single one of their major services that they're offering. This is really, really important, and this is what is helping them to get their keywords indexed and to um, start getting those ranked. Okay, a little bit of content there, and some more here. And then they should really be interlinking these to their other pages. And they have additional content down here. So I got quite a bit more content than you guys. So you're definitely going to need to have more content than they have. And you're going to need to work on your service pages, service area pages, and really dial in on your content and keyword strategy. And then support your website with SEO, because that's how you're going to be found online and start capturing up to 70% of the leads available to you. If we look here, you have a rating of a 0.2 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. That's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. You really don't have very many, and you're going to need a lot of these, but not all are created equal. Um, Not all types of links works for every type of business. This is a popularity contest in Google. So you need to have highly authoritative links that are directly related to your service and industry. And they need to be do follow links. Also, Google will only give you credit for one backlink per referring domain. And if we look here, you only have 8 that are do follows. So you actually only have 8 good backlinks on your website. Because of the lack of content, you've only been indexed for 14 keywords, and you're only getting about 10 people on average to your website. Now, if we look at your keywords, almost all of these keywords are national, and national keywords, despite having a ton of volume, is not going to help you. Even if you rank them, which are harder to rank than local, you're going to get false metrics, because a very, very small percentage of people that are local are going to land on your page. Most people who land on your website are going to be from around the country, and you can't help them, so they're going to leave. So it's really, really important to focus your content on the local buyer intent keywords so that you are converting them into customers. Looking at your competitor, they only have a rating of a 2.1 with 55 backlinks, 25 referring domain. Out of those, 16 are do follow. And so you have to beat their 16 in quality and quantity. They have been indexed for more keywords, but they're only getting one person to their website. So these guys are going to be super easy to beat. And then the last part is this Google Maps section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3, because 30% of people search here and don't search anywhere else. So if you're not listed in this top 3, you're leaving money on the table and sending those customers to your competitors. Now, in order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, including website performance. But one of the most important are your citations, and that's the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So you will need a lot more of those than your competitors. But when you follow each of these tips I provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 across Google in your service areas for all your services, helping you capture those leads organically so you don't have to rely on those paid lead service programs. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you find it helpful and would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.